Welcome back. Last video we saw how to convert from hex to denary. Now we're going to go the other way around from denary to hex. This is by far the hardest number conversion that we have to do in the course. Now the first thing to say is that you will only ever be asked to do two hex digits worth. So actually the maximum number you have to worry about is 255. Very simply, what we need to do is repeatedly take 16 away from the denary number, and we count how many times we do that. That will go in the 16 column, and then whatever is left over goes in the 1 column. I'm going to show you with some examples. So first of all, let's have a look at this example here for 7. So if I have 7, I repeatedly take away 16. Well, I can't, so that's not a problem. I put the number of 16s I took away in the 16 column. Well, I couldn't take away any, so I'm putting 0 in the 16 column. And then I put the remainder amount, which is 7, in the 1 column. Job done. 0, 7. Now, the next one is a little bit trickier because we've got a hex digit in here. So if we have a look at the denary 12, I still can't take 16 away from it. So I'm going to put 0 in the 16 column. And then I put the remainder 12 in the 1 column. But we know that we can't write 12. So I look at my table at the bottom and I know that 12 is C. So I write 0, C. That is my answer. Easy peasy. So we're going to go to another one. 36. So we've got 36 and we're going to repeatedly take 16 away from it. Now we can either take it away 1 16 at a time, or we can have a look over here on the right and you can see I've provided for you a list of multiples of 16 that is really easy to remember. 1 times 16 we can all do. 32 and 64 2 times and 4 times, and also 128 8 times are of course in our binary column headings, so we should be able to remember those quite easily. 5 times 16 is 80 and 10 times 16 is 160. Now I can see that the maximum value here I can take away is 32. So that is 2 times 16, so I'm going to take that away. And that will leave me with 4. I took away 2 lots of 16, so 2 goes in the 16 column and 4 goes in the 1 column, and that's it. Next example, I've got 47. Now 47 I can do quite easily because I can take away 32 from it, so I can do 47 minus 32 equals 15. I took away 2 times 16, so I'm going to put 2 up here in the 16 column. I've got 15 left over. I can't write 15 in the 1 column because that would be 2 digits, so I look at my table and 2F is the answer. Okay, we're going to get onto the harder ones now. 192. Well, actually, the easiest way to do this is we can take away 160 first of all. Okay, so I've got 160 here. So I do 192, take away 160. And that is equal to 32. Nice and easy. So here I've taken away 10 lots of 16, and then if I do 32 minus 32, so I'm taking this value and I'm taking away the 32 here, that is another 2 lots of 16. So we've taken away a total of 12 lots of 16. So I then find 12 in my list here, which is C. And actually, I've got no remainder, so C, 0. Okay, so let's go for a real bad boy now. We've got 235. So I'm going to do this step by step. I'm going to say 235 and I'm going to take away 160 because it's a nice easy multiple to take away. So that will leave me with 75. And I took away 10 lots of 16 there. So from 75, I'm going to have a look at 64. So I've then taken away 64, so 75 take away 64 is equal to, in my book, 11. Now 64 is 4 times 16, so that's 4. So what I want in my left hand column, in the 16 column, is 14. 14 is E. And then what I've got left over is 11, which is B. And that's it. 235 is EB. So I hope that's clear enough from working through the video. I'd like you to try some of your own examples as well. It seems scary at first, but the real trick is taking away 16 multiple times and using these multiples to make the maths easy. Give it a go, and I wish you good luck.